Say the supervisor approved. She told me I did not have to go work on the driveway today, that I should finish the corner with the triad of trees. You get it? The triad? Doesn't matter. It's a triangle. 3 trees. Life is awesome. So right at this corner, and I know it never shows up on film, there is a huge dip. Panda's laying down, and the top of the tree is way up there. So I'm never going to mow up there. That's why the leaf pile is just there on top of it. But where she's at is awesome. From there to that tree over there. I don't know if you can hear my eagle. They're flying around up there at the top of the hill. I don't even know if it shows up on camera. They're talking. They're having a blast. But this side is flat, and I was mowing about here, and I'm able to get all the way over there. You know, tried to line it up with where it drops down at this corner so I can come down and mow and then, you know, run the mower through the middle here. The chickens have been out here with me all day. I'll be raking. I'm exposing little beetles and earthworms, and the chickens are like, oh, everybody hang out with Mom. So between Panda wanting to play with the rake and the chickens wanting to scratch where I've raked, I've had critters at my feet all day. Just all day. So, but that's the, you know, that's that row. Looks good. This row, you know. Again, cleared all of this. Was about here-ish. You can kind of see where the grass starts to get tall. That's because it didn't get mowed. Moved it back. And, yeah. And the roughly property line. Now, if you've been with the channel any length of time, I've talked about that. I want to create a path all the way around the property line, you know, on my side of the line, about 3 foot wide. Why? I like to know where I'm walking, you know. That way I can come down here, I can go up that way, and I can follow it all the way down to property line. Those aren't my trees. You know, they're the neighbor's trees. So that's what I want to do. And at some point in time, I'll get there. Now for the blue surveyor's tape. Again, if you've been with the property in a length of time, from the road to that corner, across to the back of my road there, that's all done. It's all got blue surveyor's tape. It's from this corner to there, and then from this corner to there, because I can go from the road down to there. I know where that marker is. I've just never done this side because I can't find this marker, and I still can't. I didn't find it today. You know, there's usually a metal rebar. Sometimes it's a T-post. Sometimes it's a metal rebar that's got a circular disc on it. You know, I can't find it. So now I know my property is almost a perfect square, but it doesn't sit at a 90-degree angle. It sits like that. Does that make sense? It's not north, south, east, west. 4 corners. It's all at an angle. So when you're standing at this tree, and if you look, I'm not head on. I'm not straight on with that tree. It goes that way. So. Hi, Kitty Blaze. You checking it out too? This is where I think it is. I used a free app, you know, that like hunters use to make sure you're not on property lines. This is about where it says it is. That is on my side. That is not on my side, but it jumps. It's not 100% accurate, you know, down to the square foot or the square inch. So I don't know. Could it be over there? It could be. Could it be over there? It could be. I just don't know. You know, I know I've got 2 trees here that are cut. And you can see where, like, the cedar's not been cut. And there's a cedar down there that's not been cut. But that one's been cut, this one's been cut, this one's been cut. And a lot of times that's what people will use as the property line. You know, back in the olden days, they would cut the trees and leave them standing like this to say, hey, this is the property line type thing. So I know I'm close. It's here somewhere. I don't know where the marker is. Isn't that pretty? Just a little path. Now, will I walk out here in tick season? Nope. No. Not until I get this like 4 foot plus wide, you know, so I don't get jumped by ticks. But until then, this side, and I'd like to, at least this side, run the lawnmower through it. You know? And that way it'll keep it down, semi-down. This side, I can like once or twice a year just run the DR trimmer. You know? It's the thought process. But in order to do that, I gotta get the rocks out of the way. You can see the big white one here. There's a whole pile of them. It's just the rocks will screw up the lawnmower. Same thing with the grapevine. It's a muscadine. And, you know, I have to get those out of here. And that's not a today task. Today task was just, it was supposed to be find the pin, or find the rebar, find the spot, and then go work on the road. I didn't. Got where I think it is, and then just worked on cleaning up the corner. So, Kitty Blaze, Panda Dog, and the chickens. You know, everybody's here. Panda's supervising, training the kitty, and the chickens are the work crew. They're helping me rake it out. Yeah, there's another large rock. Just huge. It's one of those, you know it's big when I can't get it out with my shoe. So, other work to do. What's up, Panda Dog? Did you tell the people's hi? Because you're a good girl, yes you are. It's your mama's best girlfriend, huh? You're such a good girls. Alright, y'all have an awesome day. I will talk to you later. Last video of the day. Supervisor approved. I got done over there. You know, as far as I'm going to get done today. You know, clearing out up to where I want to clear out. Thought process is the way I roll with things. This is, again, something I know I'm cleaning, and there is lots of cedar trees and or stumps in here. And what I'll do with those is just like I did there. I will line a circle around those trees. Everything inside I don't worry about. Everything outside, cleaned, mowed, raked, etc. That's what I want to do. So having said that, I had a few minutes before I got into full shade. And I uncovered my stump from, fall leaves. And just kind of worked my line up with my string that I had last year. Yes, it's still here. That makes sense. And just kind of, you can see it, clean the line. Following my string. I didn't get all the way up. I knew I wasn't going to. You know, again, I didn't plan on working on this all day today. Oh, there's a squirrel in the tree. Panda saw it. Panda's following it. Because there's a squirrel in the tree. Don't let it hit a bad branch. Panda will get it. Parthos, leave Panda alone. Parthos. Leave Panda alone. Parthos, not messing with your girlfriends. Go see your girlfriends. Parthos, go see your girlfriends. So Parthos gets a little upset when Panda gets excited about something. And he's got that I'm gonna fight you mode going on. It's my Panda. Go on. Go see your girlfriends. He's like, I got my eye on that dog. There you go. Go see your girlfriends. Kitty Blaze is sitting over there going, whatever. I was taking a nap. Anyway, I got a little cleaned up. Zoom out. You can see I'm over there to where the grass was, where I could mow it. Clean a little more out. Wasn't a lot, just sun's gone behind the mountain. It's like, oh, I either go get really, really warm and bring out a bunch of extra lights and, yeah, no. How about I go put tools away, go collect eggs, and go start dinner? Sounds like a plan to me. So y'all have a wonderful evening. And the chickens and I, Kitty Blaze, we'll talk to you later. So this is that upper corner. Since this is the one that behind me, basically, that direction is the road, and that's where I started marking. That's why you see no blue here, because I've not marked this. The orange is still here. The wrought iron is still here. You know, this is the property line. And you can see, this is the property line. I don't own any of that. His fence is like 15 feet away. We're down at that other corner, the one that I can't find. The piece of wrought iron shows it right at the fence. Does that make sense? So it's not straight, it's at an angle, even though my property's square. So, life is awesome, most days. This is, again, just me sitting here validating that I'm not going crazy. At some point in time, I'll find that bottom corner. So now, having said that, you can tell where the prior owner or owners, however you want to do it, do kind of what I want to do. Property lines here. I'm going to keep this clear so it's walkable. That makes sense? And any fencing I put needs to be on the inside. So if I do goats or whatever, because that's a really good goat pasture, just saying. That makes sense. I have room to walk around on my property, but not inside with whatever critter I have inside. Am I ready for goats? No, not even close. That's just me checking, making sure I'm not going crazy, and I'm not. So, sun's gone behind the mountain, and I'm getting ready to call it an evening. Y'all have a good one.